to Todd Bosley's world famous YouTube channel. So today we are looking at a 1943 Lincoln cent bronze copper. Let me tell you about this coin. We know there's at least 20. There could be as many as 40, but there's not a whole lot more. This current bid, which ends in 19 days and 19 hours, is currently at $152,500. That may sound like a lot of money to you, but it is not. This coin is incredible. Many people have sought this coin for many years. Let me give you a quick history of this coin. So in 1943, and I'll scroll down here so you can read while I'm talking, the copper penny went out of existence because we were at war in World War II, and copper was needed on the front lines. So we switched to a steel penny. That's kind of a gray sort of looking penny, you'll see. So these pennies in copper were not available in 1943. However, somehow, miraculously, at the mint, 20 to 40 of these copper pennies were made. They call them copper bronze. They're basically copper. And I've sought this coin for many years, I have to tell you. I'm Todd Bosley. I own Ohio Trading Coin and Jewelry, and coin collecting has been a passion of mine for many years. I'm going to take you to YouTube real quick and just show you, give you kind of a little rundown of how popular this coin is. These are just some of the videos that exist. I'm not going to play any of them, but I'm just going to show you how many there are. People have sought this coin. And you can see the two right here, the copper versus the steel in 43. These pennies sell for a lot of money. And I have wanted to own one for, well, probably at least half of my life. So we'll just keep going through this here a little bit and show you how many videos have been made. There are literally, I think there literally are millions of videos about this coin. So this coin is currently up right now online, and rarely do you see these. As a matter of fact, I can't remember the last time I had an opportunity to bid on one. Now this one is a AU50, and if you follow this story says that they were randomly inserted into bags. These are big, heavy bags where there were lots of pennies in them. So you're not going to find anything that's like a 70. MS 70 is the highest grade you can get in a coin. This one is a AU 50 that's about uncirculated. That means it was circulated but not for very long. And most of the coins that you're going to see in this year, they pretty much all have been circulated. So I'm getting ready to place a bid on this coin. This is a coin that I would love to have. And I'm going to make this public prior to the end of the auction. The auction does not end for 19 days. And you'll be able, if you subscribe or follow my channel, you'll be able to see my journey as I try to win this. I've saved for a lot of years. Our company deals and buys gold, silver, and rare coins. So me, personally, I'm very excited for an opportunity to own a coin like this, and I'm even more excited to be able to put it on display if we can get it, so that all of you can come and see it. This truly is a rarity. Now, as far as why the rarity exists, there's a lot of controversy about that, at least in my opinion. People that work at the U.S. Mint are precise. How does something like this happen? Why didn't it happen before? It's just really an unusual event. But for whatever reason, it happened. These are out there, and collectors love them. And I mean love them. Although many collectors can only see a picture of them. They've never held one in their hands or been able to see one up close. And my goal is to try to do that. Now, these pennies in the past have sold for hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars. As a matter of fact, I think they may even sold for more than that. But what happens to these pennies is that private collectors acquire them, and they're never seen again. They're held in private collections until someone dies. So I'm about to begin the bidding process for this coin. I'm really hopeful that we'll be able to get it. And to be honest with you, this is the first time I've ever bid on Great Collections. I've heard good things about Great Collections. Their fees are definitely lower than some of the others. Heritage, for instance, Robert Edwards. This particular company charges a 10% buyer premium and very little to the seller. So Great Collections has a great reputation for being fair with people. Some of the other auction companies, and I'm not going to name them by name, and if you've listened to any of my other videos, you've heard me rail against why you should not sell at auction. For common gold, silver, that kind of stuff, that is not auction material. However, a piece like this is definitely auction material if you're working with the right company. The problem is a lot of these auction companies try to take up to 50% of your money. If you sell a coin for a couple $1,000,000 and you have to pay them 50% of that, that's not a very good deal for you. And a lot of times you're better off to just deal with a private buyer, private collector, or a business person like me who can get you more money. In this case, though, this is an unbelievably rare coin. And it's an AU50, so it's not the highest grade out there. There are higher grades of this coin available, but you never see this coin. That's why I'm so excited about it. So please follow along here. I'm about to place my bid. It says that I have to bid $155,000 or more. And I'm not going to reveal to you what my highest bid will be eventually, but I'm going to place the bid today. I'm going to do 161, 456.07. Okay, this is the first time I've ever placed a bid. Let's see what happens. $161,456.07. We'll see if I can take over the first place bid. Now, there have been 20 bidders so far. And let's see how many people have viewed it. 2,300 people have viewed this page. Now, remember, when I place this bid, I have to be prepared to add 10% to this bid. So this bid is plus $16,140 some dollars. Okay, let's see what happens. Here we go. Place the bid. You've exceeded your bid limit with Great Collections. Please phone us or email us, and we'll see if we can help you increasing your bid limit. Okay, so I don't know. I don't usually get that, although I'm not familiar with the site. I've placed bigger bids than this in the past. So I'll give them a call and we'll see what we can do. Stay tuned. There'll be more to come.
Thank you for calling Great Collections. If you know the direct extension of who you wish to reach, you can dial that at any time. If you have coins for sale or to consign, please press 1. To make a payment for an invoice, please press 2. If you have a question about coins or paper money in our upcoming auctions, please press 3. To reach our employee directory, please press 5. For all other inquiries, please press 8.
Your call is being forwarded to a ShoreTel voicemail system.
Great Collections
Is not available. Please leave a message at the tone. When finished, you may hang up or press pound for additional options.
Hi, this is Todd Bosley. I'm trying to place a bid on your 1943 Lincoln Cent. I bid $161,000 and I was told to give you a call. My cell phone number is 330-323-9775. That's 330-323-9775. Hope you call me soon. Thanks. Bye-bye. Okay, folks. Well, I called them. There we are. So I'm trying to place a bid on a coin that I want to own. I'm sure they'll get back to me at some point. Anyhow, please follow our journey. This is a coin that we are hoping to get in our collection. A coin like this, it's really hard to say what it's going to go for. There's really not a price guide to say this coin is worth this much. I did look it up on the PCGS website, and they estimated it 250,000 plus. You never know. I mean, it's an auction, so sometimes things go high and sometimes things go low. You just never know. So we'll have to see where it goes. I'm obviously prepared to bid much more than my opening bid, but I don't want to reveal that number because obviously I want to buy it as least expensive for the least expensive amount as possible. But I just wanted to share with all of you what a great coin and what a great time to be alive, because rarely do you see a coin like this come up at auction. I can't remember in the last 10 years. Now, I'm sure there has been a time that one has come up, maybe through private auction or something like that. But I don't remember a public auction where this has ever surfaced, that I was at least in a position to be able to bid on it. So I'm excited about it. If you subscribe and are part of this channel, I'm going to have some special things for you if we are able to obtain this coin. And we're going to make it a fun time. This is a coin that I want to own for a while, but eventually hope to sell. You never know. I mean, it's really hard to say. There's a lot more money in the world because we're printing dollars by the billions now than there used to be. So who knows what someone might pay for a coin like this. But if you get some time, just for your own knowledge, just look up the 1943 Lincoln Cent. It is really an interesting coin. There are very, very few of these. The chances of anyone actually holding this in their hand it's almost next to impossible. But for now, we have a chance to maybe have that happen. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching Todd Bosley's world famous YouTube channel. It's the home of Ohio trading coin and jewelry, and we're trying to bring you exciting videos and keep you up to date on the most recent coin market activity. Thanks for watching, folks. I really appreciate it. Bye-bye.